introduce myself. My name is Carlos Sierra, and I'm a program associate with First Friends of New Jersey and New York. And my family fled my country because of the oppression, what we were living. That situation was horrible. And I have a lot of faith in the government. I believe in democracy. And I believe this right here, this is not freedom. This right here is not what, they're not protecting the community by doing this. There's people in there who are really suffering, and I know because I went through that. 2 years of my life, I went through ICE detention. And it's hard to really imagine unless you're really there. Yes, you hear stories from friends and people call and you're aware of what's happening, but picture yourself in a room and you cannot move. Picture yourself at one point, there's gonna come, and actually it's 2:34, so this is perfect timing. Right now they do bed counts, so they don't even treat them like humans. Everybody has to stand still and do a count. They're just a number, and that's how they view them. And that's wrong, because these are people, they have families. These are real stories, and I was one of them. And the reason why I explain that to everybody, because I want everyone to see that I'm living proof. Right here, this is my college ID. So I carry it with me, I'm very proud of that. I'm enrolled in the criminal justice program at the Bergen County Community College. And thank you. And my dream is to become an immigration attorney. I've been studying immigration law for years. I have a lot of knowledge about it, and I understand the fight. So I want to join that fight, but I have to do it the right way, and I am. I'm set to graduate in May. Right now, thank you. I worked really hard to get to that. And, you know, right now I'm A's and B's, I'm doing good in school, and I'm focused. And that's what I want to do. I want to stand up for those who are oppressed. And that's what we're doing here now. We're the voice of the people inside. So if you please allow me, I want to show everybody some chants. And you can follow me and we'll let them hear our voice. We want the people inside to really hear us and know that we stand with them. So the first one goes like this. You guys got to say it loud and say it with pride. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ICE detention must go. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho. Yes, listen, I want everybody to understand something. People inside, they can hear us, and we're bringing hope, we're bringing relief. Administration, they can hear us, and that's what we want. We want them to see that there are people out here, members of the community, that really care for people inside. They say that they're protecting the community by having these people inside. I disagree. I don't think anybody here fears the people inside. Those people are good people. They came to this country because they had a dream. They had to flee persecution. They were in horrible conditions. We don't know the stories of each and every one, but we know that they came here for freedom. And this is a country that has laws and civil rights. And right now, that's a huge violation of civil rights. I don't understand how people can come. This is like a business machine for them. They only profit from this. And I don't understand how people come here and they're just okay with it. They're okay with people being in there suffering, making an income. Yes, the economy is bad, and yes, inflation, and I understand everybody has to make an ends meet. But this is not it. This is wrong. I'm sorry, this is really wrong. I can't be happy making money like that. That's horrible. And I don't stand for that. I really don't stand for that. So I want to show you guys another chant. And the next chant goes like this. Shut it down, shut it down. Shut it down, 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 shut it down. Hey, hey, ho, ho. ho! ICE detention must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! You guys are doing wonderful. You guys are great. Thank you, thank you. Listen, I want everybody to understand something. During my time of ICE detention, I realized something. I realized that I have civil rights. I realized no matter my immigration status, no matter what I'm going through inside, whether it be the oppression from ICE, whether it be the oppression from DHS, whether it be oppression from administration, I realized that I have civil rights. And I realized that the more people understand that I have civil rights, you have to respect me. I realized that administration doesn't want people to know that they have civil rights. I went through that. I was denied a simple copy at the law library so I can properly prepare for my defense. I was representing myself. I didn't have any money for an attorney. I didn't have that. I was by myself. And it took me time, studying, realizing that I can defend myself. If I properly prepare for my defense, I can defend myself. And that's what I did. That's how I'm able to stand here in front of everybody. Because the reason why I'm able to stand here in front of everybody today is because I opened up my mind and I realized that this country was built on a constitution of civil rights. We have the right to an assembly. We have the right to a peaceful protest. This is what we're doing here. This is our right. We have the right to not be incarcerated unjustly. And to me, this is unjustly. They will say this is not incarceration because they're in detention. Okay, fine. They always say that. Doesn't matter. They're away from their family. This is false imprisonment. They're here away from the people that love them. So, you know, now I'm thinking about it, it seems like this area was strategically put here. And it makes sense because, you know, the airplanes and everything, but it doesn't matter. Because we have one thing that we want them to know. And this leads me to my next chant. So, every time that they try to stand up against them, this is what we say to them. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Unite and push back. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Unite, push back.
Detention must go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho! ICE detention must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! ICE detention must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! ICE detention must go! Shut it down! 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 I want everybody to understand something. I really appreciate everybody being here. When you go home, at the end of the night, you have to understand we are making a difference. This does matter. And I know that personally because some of you that know me, during the time when I was in ICE detention, it was your voice that allowed me to be free. It was your support that allowed me to gain freedom. And I want everybody to know that. And I want everybody to understand what we're doing now, it does matter. Why? Because when immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Unite, push back. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Unite, push back. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Unite, push back. When immigrant rights are